Montana, a sprawling outdoorsman's Eden with ice-covered peaks and unspoiled wilderness. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place.
Okay, Warden, put the gun down! Put the guns down!
We got 3 elk we're trying to find. You know, they took some of the meat, but they sure didn't take all of it. It needs to be addressed.
You're shooting spikes. We're trying to get some of these spikes to grow up and have some bigger bulls.
I'll have you, if you're gonna be out of the vehicle, I want you out of the vehicle. No in and out. So why don't you stay back here with me?
That elk is a trophy elk. It meets our trophy standard. The fine amount on this charge is $535.
Region 4, near Martinsdale, Montana. Following up on a report of wasted game, Warden John Lesofski meets with Mike Parsons of Crow Creek Outfitters to investigate.
The guides were up there yesterday, and some guy, they was sneaking in on the elk and heard a bunch of blasting away. Some guys came in on horseback. They seen them get 2 elk, and they think they got 3 elk. And they've seen a bunch of magpies. He walked up there, well, one of the elk, one shoulder ain't even been touched, and he skint down part of one shoulder, took one back strap, left the other back strap, and they pulled over in the weeds like.
What makes me question just who it is, if they don't know how to dress an animal or cut it up or.
There, lad. He said they done a miserable job you ever seen boning out the hindquarters there. He ain't never seen nothing like it. So anyway.
So do we drive? Do we horseback? What do we do?
I got 4-wheelers. There's some snow up there. I'd like to be able to drive up there, but I don't think we can make it.
I think I'm ready. Might let him get a little distance on us.
Hunters in Montana are prohibited from wasting any part of the game animal that is suitable for food. That includes the 4 quarters above the hock, the loin, and the backstrap.
Got some pretty big boot tracks here. This is 1, yeah, 2.
Here's another elk down here.
That's kind of crazy that they were both that proximity.
Region 5, Bridger, Montana. Warden Matt Heaton receives a tip from the local sheriff as to the whereabouts of 2 suspects, both of which Matt has had contact with before.
Just got a phone call, and it's got a radio call from the chief of police here in Bridger. A couple of guys that I've dealt with repeatedly, once last year with both of them, and then once this year with the other one. One of them is currently revoked. He lost his hunting privileges a couple weeks ago, and the other guy got a couple tickets from me for failed to tag on an elk and hunt without permission, a couple different things. He did not lose his privileges for that one. I guess his wife bought tags for the first time in at least 3 years that I could see, and she bought them the day after his hunting partner pled guilty and was revoked for 2 years. She is most likely buying licenses and then giving them over to her husband and his hunting buddy. So.
360 miles west in Region 2, Wardens Bill Copen and Kyle Miller have been inundated with calls concerning elk being shot after legal shooting light. To address private land concerns and hunter behavior, the Wardens put up an elk decoy in order to deter the unlawful activity.
Okay, Warden, put the gun down! Put the guns down!
Region 2, near Seeley Lake, Montana. Wardens Bill Copen and Kyle Miller are watching an elk decoy in an area known for illegal shooting at night. The first vehicle by chooses to do the right thing, but can't resist having a little fun while stopping for a photo.
Well, I appreciate you guys not shooting it.
I don't care, that's creepy.
That's cool. We're not gonna hunt tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just standing there. What is wrong with that thing?
You guys take care, okay? Have a good night.
Region 5 Warden Matt Heaton is in Bridger, Montana. Matt is in search of a suspect he crossed paths with several years ago. But more recently, Matt has evidence that the man helped a friend transport an illegally killed bull elk, which may constitute unlawful possession.
Hello? Is in town? Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I'm out by the tracks on the way to Blue Water, so I will swing around. All right. And we are on our way to the Dry Creek Saloon restaurant here in town. They're trying to be sneaky. It's year after year they're pulling the same stuff, and they don't seem to learn at all.
Wardens often work closely with local police and sheriff. In this case, Matt received a call from the Bridger Police Department reporting one of the suspects is visiting a local watering hole. Matt isn't expecting any trouble, but just to be safe, the police are there for assistance.
On the 10th. Yeah. It's amazing how that works.
They're probably either out there or out here.
Okay. How's it going? Do you got your driver's license on you, John? Basically, today I'm gonna write you your tickets. The fine amount on this charge is $535. That elk is a trophy elk. It meets our trophy standard. It actually was probably like a 340 if you score. Basically, that means it was a really big elk. So that basically means it was a really big elk. It's $8,000 restitution. And down here it says that I seized a front shoulder and rear leg bones of an elk from your house. I also seized a packet of elk meat. The code is 876-202. That's unlawful possession. On the 6th day of November, unlawful possession, ship, transport of game animal, transported unlawfully killed trophy bull elk down from U.S. Forest Service line on Gold Creek. You have a mandatory appearance before the judge, and you will lose your license privileges over this. Figure you guys know what you did, and there's no sense browbeating you about it and belittling you. The damage is done, so just gotta move forward now. All right, thanks, John. That's that for now, at least. I'm gonna have to buy you a lot of beer when the season's over. See you, Mike.
180 miles northwest near Martinsdale, Montana. Region 4 Warden John Lesofski is with outfitter Mike Parsons, investigating a report of hunters shooting 3 bull elk, but leaving most of the meat behind to rot.
They left the whole front shoulder. And the neck. 2 front shoulders. Let's see if they took the tenderloins.
Nope.
Tenderloin's still in there. Okay. Let me get some pictures and we'll take a GPS reading as well. We got 3 elk we're trying to find. You know, they took some of the meat, but they sure didn't take all of it. It needs to be addressed. So we're taking a GPS coordinates of the first one here, and then we'll go from there. So this is 1, yeah, 2.
Here's another elk down here.
It's not very far apart. That's kind of crazy that they were both that proximity. Horns are cut off of this one too. At least we know the skull cap is cut off of this one. They left all the neck meat and the tenderloins. Looks like they took the hindquarters the best they could. They just boned them out. And what we need to figure out is this is the uphill one. They took the head off of it. It'd be kind of interesting why they decided they needed the head with it.
Stay out of the car.
Don't point them at anybody. Take your time.
Is this for some kind of video? I don't want my picture.
Calm down, okay? Don't worry about the camera.
Sealy Lake, Montana, Region 2. Assembling an elk decoy, Wardens Kyle Miller and Bill Copen hope to curtail a serious issue. The local elk herd is declining, partly due to illegal shooting of yearling bulls. This area is open only for brow-tine bulls, a management strategy to help maintain a huntable bull elk population.
Sounds like it's coming. We're in Lake Flint. Speeding up. That's a bad sign. I have to really hit the brakes hard here. Yeah, I think that worked pretty good. Very dusty. I saw it. They saw it.
"180 miles east on the edge of the Crazy Mountains, Region 4 Warden John Lesofski and outfitter Mike Parsons have located the 3 elk carcasses they were in search of. The elk were killed and much of the meat was left to rot.
Did he say this was a bull too?
All 3 of them were, I think.
All 3 were bulls.
Yeah. I don't swear to it.
Okay. Well, let's roll into that camp before it gets too dark. Yeah.
With evidence gathered, John and Mike make the long ride back to where the hunting party is believed to be camping. These hunters took the antlers and only the prime cuts of meat, leaving much of the elk to rot. John will need to approach the camp with care, taking every opportunity to utilize professional tact in an effort to keep the situation from escalating while working towards resolution.
Hello, the camp. Hello. State game wardens. How's things going? You mind if I unzip the tent and say hello?
Yeah.
Looks like everything's staying warm enough, huh?
Yeah.
Justin out hunting?
They took a load of elk back to the pickup.
Oh, they did?
They should be on their way back pretty soon.
Okay, well, good. Well, so you don't have any elk out here?
Not right now. They just took them all back.
So, these elk that you guys got, were they off this hill over here?
They were farther.
Okay, and then 3 big bulls, good bulls?
There was a couple raghorns, and my dad got a pretty nice 6-point.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. The 2 raghorns, they were together?
Yeah.
That wasn't your dad then? Or they got one of the raghorns right there. His was further away from those other 2.
Yeah.
So the complaint that we got, and this isn't going to be anything with you, but we need to talk to the dad, was that there was a couple front shoulders left, and the front end, basically 1 bull elk right there was completely left on there. So that's what I'm looking to talk to your old man about. Okay. Suppose they'll be back pretty soon?
Yeah, they should be back pretty soon. Yeah.
Okay. Don't get all nervous. It's all good.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
It turns out John knows this hunting party. Putting the young man at ease, they enjoy the warmth of the campfire while they wait for his dad to return. After an extended wait, and with darkness setting in, John decides to leave a note and readdress the situation at a later time.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
You breathe easy. I hope you have some luck.
Good luck. Thanks.
We left a business card, and what we'll end up doing is recontacting those folks here just to get the case settled out and have a discussion of how come the meat wasn't taken out.
Yes, I did.
Hey, you guys got a few beers. I saw one.
I'm not drinking.
There.
I am the driver.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
No, sir. I don't drink.
Region 2 near Sealy Lake, Montana. Wardens Bill Copen and Kyle Miller are watching a spike elk decoy in an area that is open for brow tine bulls only.
I saw it. They saw it.
All the guns. Don't point them at anybody. Take your time.
Picture on that. Is this for some kind of video? I don't want my picture.
Calm down, okay?
No.
Don't worry about the camera.
Okay.
What do you have for weapons?
Stay back here. Stay
Nothing?
behind the ring.
No pistols? All right. Why don't you put that tailgate down for me? Clear this for me. We are not going to hand it to you. Where's the little lever? Who's this?
Oh, right there. That's my gun.
All right, I'm not going to give it to you, but clear it.
Yeah,
just clear it.
tag too, Drake?
It's quite the weapon.
Is this something new you guys just did?
Decoys?
Yeah.
No, we've been doing them for 25 years, probably. I'll have you, if you're going to be out of the vehicle, I want you out of the vehicle. No in and out. So why don't you stay back here with me?
The wardens work together to secure the battery of weapons and keep an eye on everyone involved. This volatile situation takes quick response on the part of the wardens to control the operation and keep things from getting out of hand. Still, Bill must deal with numerous questions from the disgruntled shooter.
Biggest thing here, you're shooting spikes. We're trying to get some of these spikes to grow up and have some bigger bulls.
The hunting is open on this side, correct?
The hunting's open.
Yeah, but not
private over here. See the orange? Private over there.
I know it was on that side.
So you got the spikes in there. Did you see it?
No, my son did.
Are you shooting at 270?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that where the lead was, or? I don't know. Like I told him, I don't know where I was exactly.
You were on the road. There's no doubt about it. You got two witnesses. You can't shoot.
Well, you got the camera to see where I was.
Here's the road.
Yeah.
Here's the borrow pit. Here's the berm. You would have had to be this far over, and you nailed right there.
Did I? I was just trying. I don't know. I was probably right in here. I don't know. I guess.
Okay.
So
I'm not gonna. I ain't dispute nothing.
As the shooter recognizes his wrongdoing, Bill notices the evidence of alcohol and quickly tries to ascertain if it was a factor in the violation.
Hey, you guys got a few beers. I saw one
I'm
on the
not
road
drinking.
there. Who's the driver?
I am the driver.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
No, sir. You can take a test if you'd like. I'll take a test.
All right.
I don't drink.
All right.
One thing I don't do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't drink.
I'm going to ask that your privileges be taken for anywhere from 18 to 24 months. That's going to be up to the judge as well.
Upset about it all, really.
I understand. Just got to take a minute, slow down, and make sure you know what you're shooting at, you know?
I think I'm done hunting.
Well, we have 3 different violations. You shot a animal that's illegal to be harvested, the spike elk. You shot from the road, which is also illegal. And you shot without wearing blaze orange.
Okay.
Okay? What I'm doing is I'm writing you 1 citation today, and I'm just gonna address the biggest violation, which is shooting the spike.
Okay. Even though it is a dummy?
Even though it is a dummy.
Okay.
I'm not taking your licenses today.
Or my privileges?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so in other words, I'm still able to go and continue with my hunt on Chanley and everything else?
Yep.
All right, thank you, sir. I'm very aware what took place, and it never happened.
Okay. I'll walk down with you. Just hang on 1 second. I'll walk down with you and get you guys on your way.
All right. Just put this away. You said how many days on that?
You guys all set?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and just keep the weapons the way they are. Stick them up front. You can load them later.
This is an area where spikes can't be shot at all. So we had to set up here. Had a couple vehicles come by, and then had a truck come by, and there's someone actually standing in back of the pickup truck, and they were the ones that spotted the elk. They actually went by and stopped above the elk, and then one guy got out, I think came back with his rifle and knelt down on the road and shot it right from the road. And that's when we came out and shut him down before there was any more shooting, and went ahead and issued him a citation for shooting a simulated wildlife decoy in violation. He had actually 3 different violations. Shooting the spike, which is a closed season ticket because there's no season on spikes here in Region 2. Also shooting from the roadway, he didn't get off the roadway. And finally, he didn't have his blaze orange on.
Don't hook that leg. It should go further that way and around.
For a night set?
11 miles. Oh, we'll target them coming out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Montana, a sprawling outdoorsman's Eden with ice-covered peaks and unspoiled wilderness. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place.
That's a ways up. Holy, I'm gonna pull up there.
State Game Wardens, run a check station. I'll have you pull in on the other side of these bushes, all right?
Smelling, do you guys have alcohol in the boat?
How many do you have? How much have you had to drink?
But I swear I'm 21.
Prove it. What is your date of birth? Oh, this is where it gets so tough. You think they're gonna leave you?
No.
I think they are.
Region 4, near Wolf Creek, Montana. Wardens Tegan Winters and Quinn Kuka are on patrol.
They've got some fish down below the dam there. We can go check.
Tegan and Quinn are working their way up the Missouri River, a world-class trout stream attracting anglers from across the globe.
How you doing? How's the fishing down here? Yeah, that's what they tell me. There's fish in this river, but when I go out, I don't believe them.
Oh, I know. I'm catching rocks.
Yeah, that's the problem right here. Is if you can keep it out of the rocks, you might get to something. Oh, you got your license handy? Take a peek at. Forgetting today's the 4th.
I know. I mean, summer's half over.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha.
Enjoy the day.
I'm trying.
Take it easy.
Holter Dam is a hydroelectric dam on the Missouri River, forming Holter Reservoir. This 25-mile-long impoundment is an incredible fishery and an inviting water-based recreational area for locals and visitors to Montana.
Tegan.
Hi, Kenny.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Family fishing day, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. I like to see it.
Oh.
Tegan, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good deal, man.
It's getting a little hot, but...
This ain't hot. This is nowhere near hot. I'm in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That and the wind that's down there is just stupid.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my license, actually.
Is it up at the car?
Yeah.
Yours are both at the truck? Okay. I can just follow him up when we go back.
She's got the 2-day license.
Oh, for yesterday.
140 miles south on the Big Hole River, Region 3 wardens have set up a check station to ensure anglers have ample flotation devices and the proper fishing licenses. However, this stream-side check station comes as a surprise to the young occupants of one raft.
The State Game Wardens, run a check station. I'll have you pull in on the other side of these bushes, all right? A little slower there.
Nice day for a float, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a fishing license?
I do.
Okay, you have it with you?
No.
Okay.
I'll just give you my birthday.
Okay, you know what your ALS number is by chance? Why don't you go ahead and give your information to Officer Fettis here?
Okay.
And what'd you guys do with the can you had in your hand when you were coming down? Okay. Got anything else in the boat that we need to be aware of? Let me see the can. For some reason, it seems like, am I smelling? Do you guys have alcohol in the boat?
In Region 1 near Polson, Montana, wardens are on Flathead Lake, witnessing the dangerous but not unlawful sport of cliff jumping.
Holy!
After confirming the jumper is okay, Ron turns his attention to a boat floating nearby that appears void of any registration decals.
Hey, whose boat is this one?
What's that?
Whose boat?
My brother's.
He's not here? How long's he had it? Oh, really? Is it registered?
I think so.
I'm gonna pull up there. You got plenty of life jackets for everybody?
Yeah. We got a whole pile of them in front there.
Up front?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the registration on there, Tommy, or what? Who knows? Really? Okay. But it's your brother's? All right. But you gotta have some sort of registration on there. It's like I said, it's just no different than being on the highway. So I'm gonna issue a citation for it, for operating the boat.
Warden Howell issues a citation for operating a boat without proper registration, a relatively minor but important violation, and a good reminder for the owner to register his boat with the state of Montana.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Wave a bye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
210 miles south, Region 3. At a check station on the Big Hole River, wardens stopped a raft and discovered several problems, including possession of alcohol by a minor. Warden Rick Schmuck makes a call to the Beaverhead County Sheriff for assistance.
We've got a situation here with some individuals underage with alcohol, no life jackets, and no fishing license in hand. Could I have you come down here real quick? How old are you?
I'm 16.
And you? 20?
14.
14?
16.
Okay. And I know you guys know the rules on alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously can't have it, but more so you can't be drinking it. There's a concern about you drinking it and floating on the river. There's even a bigger concern of you drinking it, floating on the river, and no life jackets. And then what happens at the end of the day, huh?
My life jacket's in there.
Well, you're missing my point. How many are in the boat?
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Okay, that's my point. And then the next 4 hours of you floating, there's a lot of beer there. So, you got 4 hours of floating, drinking beer. Then what do you got to do? And where are you driving back to? No, you're not driving anywhere now, but you would be driving back to Butte. There's families on that highway. My family could be on that highway. Your family could be on that highway.
2.5 hours north in Region 4, Wardens Winters and Kuka are checking a family from Texas that purchased a 2-day fishing but are fishing on the wrong dates.
Oh, for yesterday.
We all got on the same day.
We all got the same thing.
This first day we've been fishing.
Yeah, this is the actual first day we've been fishing. We went to the Glacier Mountains yesterday. We didn't get any of that. We're just down visiting them.
Oh, okay. Are you from here then?
No, we're from Texas.
You're all from Texas? Oh, okay, I see.
We're up visiting.
So you all have this 2-day that started?
Yeah, we went.
Okay. All right, so today, you just started fishing today though?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, what I'll do here is, I don't want to write you guys a citation, you're out here. You did buy this, so that's good enough for me. You're coming out here for that. I can understand on this. How about I'll write a written warning though, just so I have record of it.
Okay.
Okay. So Okay, so I'll go up to the truck. You guys are both up there too, so I can scratch out that real quick.
Okay.
And you don't have to do anything for it. It's kind of just for my records. Okay, so I'll follow you guys back up, but you can stay down here if you'd like. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem. I hope you guys. Yeah, I can understand that.
Region 3 near Wise River, Montana. Wardens Rick Schmock and Justin Fettis have detained 4 minors in the possession of alcohol. Rick has called the Beaverhead County Sheriff for assistance in determining how they wish to deal with the situation.
Gentlemen, this is Sergeant Dan Mulkey with Beaverhead County.
How we doing, guys? I've been better, huh? Yeah. So I'm guessing you're the 20-year-old?
And I'll leave it up to you as far as kicking them loose. I'll leave that up to you if you think they're safe and coherent enough to go.
So are you guys related, or how's our... So parents all kicked them loose with you for the day, or and you're supposed to be the adult, correct? Think this was a wise move? No, not at all.
To ascertain how much the boys have been drinking, the sheriff uses an advanced breathalyzer to see what their current BAC levels are.
How many did you have? And when was the last time you had one?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I think you have more than 2.
The Big Hole River lies in southwest Montana's Region 3, and it's here that wardens have a raft detained. Besides having an insufficient number of life jackets, these minors are in possession of alcohol, and Beaverhead County Sheriff Sergeant Dan Mulkey is determining potential levels of intoxication.
How many do you have?
2.
How many do you have? 2. And when was the last time you had one?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I think you have more than 2.
Only one of the 4 blew a .1 level that indicated he had been drinking. The sheriff writes the boy a citation for minor in possession and hands him back over to Warden Schmock.
Okay, guys, here's where we're at. We have the issue of not enough life jackets in the boat. You have to have a life jacket in the boat for each person you have in the boat. Anyone under the age of 12 has to have one on. We don't have that issue here. So you're short 3, so theoretically you could get 3 tickets. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna issue 1. You guys have been good. We're not here to punch you in the face just because we can, okay? So we'll just write 1 ticket on the life jacket. We'll loan you 3 life jackets. You will sign for them, and then you'll be responsible to get those returned to us, either dropping them off at the Sunrise Fly Shop or something like that.
North in Region 4. As nightfall approaches, Warden Brian Golie receives a call concerning a possible stolen vehicle abandoned at a local fishing access site.
Emmett Dune fishing access site attached to a plate.
Dave's got, I think it's got a different plate.
Adam 59198, a firefighter with a twice she comes back with a Subaru color blue.
And it's definitely stolen?
She said it's stolen. Everybody's jumping on the radio here, deputies jumping on. I heard like 2 or 3 rocks down this trail there, and the engine's warm.
Okay. Okay.
I think you're down here.
They didn't come this way.
They didn't come that way.
No. There's all kinds of
Spider webs.
It does seem a little weird that they're down here, Dave.
Pound the boxes in the back.
I think they went somewhere with the... Well, let's go down the hole. Maybe we'll check it on the way back.
Patrolling at night can be a high-risk operation. the wardens must remain alert for potential signs of danger, masked by the cover of darkness.
Yeah, these guys got to be scouting. They're up to something. They just don't know what. Well, they're trying to get out of here pretty fast. Okay, what's going on?
We just talked to 2 sheriffs. They told us to leave, so we're leaving, and we're trying to find our friends because they ran off.
Okay.
And we're getting the hell out of here.
What did the sheriff say?
They just said,
They're like, get out of here. You got 10 minutes to leave. Just go.
So
How old are you guys?
I'm 18.
19.
I'm 21.
Really?
We just talked to 2 sheriffs,
Okay.
and we are actually on our way out.
She's the only one.
I promise.
We're just looking
Are we?
for
What is that?
friends,
We're
honestly.
on the news.
Yep, you're on TV.
Wow.
So you buy all the beer for these little guys?
No. It's just like we've had a lot of crap happen in our lives.
We don't have anything.
What's that now?
What are you looking in our car for?
Because I can.
Yeah, like this guy just.
You guys are not free to leave. See, I'm the game warden. You're not supposed to be here at night, right?
There was a guy with like this bald guy. He was super nice. He said, in 10 minutes, if we leave, we're good.
And
we're leaving
what's
right
that?
now. We just took the. We just took that out. This is water. Do you want to smell it? You want to drink it? I swear, it's just like our friend just died, and we're just like hanging out. We used to always hang out here during the day, and I thought this was a nighttime camping spot.
Do you have your ID?
I do. I think. Let me here. Do you want to drink
I
this?
don't need that.
Okay.
I really don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is there anybody in here that hasn't drank tonight?
That has what?
I haven't.
Who hasn't? You two? What's your name again? Ma'am? Never mind. No, I need a driver's license. I'm trying to find somebody that wasn't drinking.
My ID in here. You can check in here. I don't know why I can't find it. That's really
How much have you had to drink?
not that much. I've had like 3 beers, but I'm a lightweight.
Does anybody
I'm sorry.
have a driver's license that can drive her home?
I have a driver's license.
Can you drive her home?
Yeah, I can drive home.
She's not driving.
Okay, I shouldn't drive. That's probably a good idea, but I swear I'm 21. I swear.
Prove it
Prove. How do I prove it?
with your driver's license.
It is Ashley.
And what is your date of birth? Oh, this is where it gets so tough.
Warden Brian Golie has interrupted a late-night party in a fishing access site that is day use only. Some of the miners have been drinking alcohol. It's up to Brian to make sure someone sober is behind the wheel before he lets them go.
She's not driving.
Okay, I shouldn't drive. That's probably a good idea, but I swear I'm 21. I swear.
Prove it
Prove. How do I prove it?
with your driver's license.
It is Ashley.
And what is your date of birth? Oh, this is where it gets so tough. So you're not 21?
I'm not 21. I'm 20.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I've got a driver's license. I can drive her home, sure.
Okay. Nobody has any warrants or anything?
No.
Okay, have you guys been in trouble for anything like this before?
No.
All right. You can just take it all behind the car and start dumping.
Assuring their safety, Warden Golie has the miners dump the beer. He also gives them a warning by telling them the story of what can happen when drinking and driving.
I'm gonna do this.
You guys are probably so mad at me.
Last week I was here and I saw 2 kids, one of them, getting a rollover, and the girl got smashed.
Really?
Were they drinking and driving or what?
Well, I wasn't there at the inception of the wreck. I just got to see the end of it and her smashed head. So, were you guys really gonna let her drive?
No.
You can't let her drive, ever. At any party that you're at with her.
And get out of your guys' hair and stuff.
And like someone did just talk to us, and we did say we were putting the fire out.
10
Like, I
minutes, so
swear
we
it
need to
was
leave.
literally like someone told us that we could leave in 10 minutes and we'd be good.
You guys tell your friends and stuff? Are you guys just starting school or out of school? Or?
I just started college.
I promise I am 20.
Okay, don't come back here at night. All right. Don't do it. Here's what's gonna happen. We'll get a garbage bag. You guys cannot possess that, or you'll be in trouble. Yeah. And you're driving her home, right?
Yeah.
All the way, not just down the road.
I'm not even gonna let her get in the driver's seat.
No, because we'll all get to go to a funeral, right?
Yeah.
So grab the cans, you guys. Grab all them boxes and follow me. Here, hold that. But don't. Here.
Stocked up.
Okay, guys.
It's a sweet mag light down.
It's not a mag light. It is a stream light.
Steam light?
Stream light. Dang it, I lost. Okay, see you later. That's all right. Just take off or they're gonna leave you. You think they're gonna leave you?
No.
I think they are.
You think they're gonna leave
I
me?
do. You go up there.
Okay.
Be careful. See you later. All right.
For me, I probably got another 15.
When they
20-minute ride.
They all seem to be good, but her, you know what I mean? I just can't really even smell any alcohol on the other ones. I mean, they look fine. I think they probably, from the amount of beer they dumped out, I think they probably got caught before they drank too much.
A warden's job often goes beyond the call of duty. They not only protect the natural resources of Montana, but when underage partying is involved, they step in to protect our next generation. Caring about Montana and all that it has to offer is their job, but ensuring public safety for Montana's citizens is a warden's priority and part of being a first-class peace officer.